Walker, thank you.
The scale of sexual violence and intimidation in schools is to be examined by a House of Commons Select Committee in the first investigation of its kind.
The Women and Equalities Committee commissioned research before the investigation which suggested that many assaults went unreported and sex education was failing to tackle a culture in which boys felt entitled to inappropriate contact with girls. Here's our education correspondent, Robert Piggott. Just coming up to 7:10. Now, as well as the terror attacks they've inflicted across the world, Islamic State militants are known for the horrific kidnappings, ransoms and murders of Western hostages. Now, speaking together for the first time, 4 European survivors have spoken about their time held captive.
Federica Motka, Didier Francois, Daniel Wright-Otterson and Pierre Torres were each held for about a year back.
Who joins us from London. Morning to you, Lise. It's very striking hearing how they managed to survive. Let's just tell us a little bit about all of them, first of all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Lise Doucette, the programme is called Held Hostage in Syria. It's on BBC Radio 4. It's tonight at 8 o'clock.
Amazing story, that, isn't it? It's 7:17. You're watching Breakfast. On to Pleasant in the Sunshine, Carol. That'll do. Thank you very much.
Hold on to it. Not so long ago, tattoo parlours were widely viewed as backstreet affairs which could pose a threat to health to those brave or drunk enough to enter them.
But in today's well-regulated industry, tattoo artists are not only...
It's a sort of inspired idea, that, isn't it?
It makes one of those ones where you think, why have we done that for
ages?
So much longer, yeah.
I'm still here with a roundup of the business news. Morning again.
Yes, good morning to you both. I'm going to start with energy. It's something that annoys a lot of people, isn't it, energy bills? But you could be owed money, so a bit of good news. Morning, everyone. Yeah.
I saw one, was walking our dog, who's not called Steve. I wanted to call it Steve, but the kids disallowed it, in the park, and someone was going, Dave! Dave! God, you call the dog Dave.
funny,
It's brilliant, isn't it?
My friend's cat is called Graham, which I think is a fantastic name.
Clive's a great name for a cat.
Clive. Good. Magic. Yeah, we could go on, couldn't we?
Yes. Thankfully we won't, because you've got
Let's move on to some sport, because this could go on.
You both, thank you very much indeed for your time this morning. Just one other thought from Peter, and there are others as well talking about this. I've seen people forced to walk a buggy with children into the road because a car made it impossible to pass it on the pavement. Thanks for getting in touch.
Yes, thank you to Richard and to Sean on that as well. It's 7:46. You're watching Breakfast from BBC News. The main stories for you this morning.
In Kalamata, thank you.
Severe floods in Houston in Texas have killed 5 people, around 18 inches.
It's 8:11. You are watching BBC Breakfast.
People who've been bullied themselves are almost twice as likely to target others. That's one of the key findings of a survey published today by the anti-bullying charity Ditch the Label.
It's the first major British study to examine why young people bully others, as well as the damage that they cause to their victims.
Tyler Bonner, who's now 22, used to target other children when he was younger. He's been speaking to Breakfast